This is The Download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news in the business of podcasting. I'm Gavin Gaddis, already home from podcast movement thanks to the various storms that come through the Midwest area. Here's what you need to know for today, Thursday, April 3rd. First up, the Podnews Report Card 2025 results. Every year, Podnews asks the public for their thoughts on podcast platforms, both on what they're doing well and what could be improved on. In-app promotion and lack of editorial curation was a common theme this time, with Apple Podcasts perceived as a place primarily putting big names and studios in recommendations. There also is a desire for YouTube's algorithm-based recommendations to be supplemented by editorial curation from a team of real people. Another recurring topic in feedback expressed a deep desire for universal standards in podcasting, echoing what Oxford Road was talking about yesterday. Most major platforms track slightly different stats in different ways that makes it impossible to get a holistic view of a podcast's overall performance. While steps have been taken to bolster a download as a metric, many platforms still have bespoke definitions of what makes a download or a play different compared to the platform next door. The results of the report card have been made available to platforms with the over 700 user comments anonymized, but given country codes to provide global context. According to James Cridland's debut presentation at Evolutions by Podcast Movement, Apple, Google, Amazon, and Spotify have all expressed interest in being sent the full data, if not outright being given a presentation of the findings. Next up, IAB Affiliate and Partnership Marketing increasing. The IAB Australia Affiliate and Partnership Marketing Report finds that sector has been growing. The report is built from a survey of 74 relevant industry participants and 66 publisher or partner industry participants. 89% of Australian advertisers and agencies surveyed say they intend to maintain or increase their investment in affiliate and partnership marketing. 60% say affiliate and partnership marketing will be even more important for their business in the coming months of a shaky economic climate. From Digiday Plus research, subscriptions and events gain steam among publishers' most significant sources of revenue. Every 6 months, Digiday Plus surveys publisher professionals. This latest edition finds that while direct sold ads are still the top revenue source this year, other streams are gaining importance as publishers diversify. Among those, subscriptions and live events are gaining traction. Behind direct sold, branded content, and programmatic ads, subscriptions are now in the top 5 spot at 4th, with 24% of respondents saying they get a large or very large portion of income from them. In 5th place is live events with 23%. Next up, why podcasts are playing a bigger role in brands' creator strategies. Ad Age covers the growing frequency of brands and podcasts entering into deals a little more in-depth than the standard host-read ad. Sponsored segments are becoming common, such as Perplexity sponsored segments on The Right Time with Bomani Jones and The Ben Shapiro Show. The Fantasy Footballers podcast told Ad Age they've had a noticeable uptick in brands specifically requesting branded content segments instead of traditional ads, such as Raising Cane's Chicken brand, which sponsored a segment looking at up-and-coming football players dubbed Raising Cane's Rising Stars. Brands are recognizing the benefits and possibilities of working closer with podcast hosts to become part of the show itself, a tactic with a long history of its benefits. After all, Red Skelton was working Tide is Kind to Your Hands into sponsored comedy sketches all the way back in 1961. And for a final top story, Spotify unveils new advertising tools at first Advance event. At Spotify's Advance event, their version of an upfront, they debuted a new programmatic offering called Spotify Ad Exchange. In addition, they've also revealed a generative AI tool for making ad creative called Spotify Gen AI Ads, which will enable users to make scripts and voiceover in Spotify's ad manager. According to Adweek's coverage of the same event, the Spotify Ad Exchange is currently integrated with The Trade Desk and DV360 from Google, but will also be available on Yahoo's DSP, which is literally called Yahoo DSP, and Adform, with others also on the horizon. As for the rest of the news, Triton Digital announced they are adding survey-based listener rankings to the existing U.S. podcast ranker. In addition to their usual monthly ranker that's based on downloads tracked by Triton Digital, every quarter they will supplement that ranker with a nationally representative survey that includes all publishers and all podcasts. Yesterday, at an Evolutions by Podcast movement, Oxford Road debuted a trailer for What's a Podcast? The Revolution Redefined, a 3-part series exploring, quote, the identity crisis, evolution, and future of podcasting, end quote. The series features interviews with industry vets, including Ira Glass, Lex Friedman, and Sounds Profitable's own Brian Barletta. Magellan AI, back in action after their Podgellan AI April Fool's gag on the 1st, have announced their spend analysis now includes estimated podcast ad spend, which can be filtered by format. That would be programmatic, run-of-network, and direct host read ads. Be sure to check out the links to every article mentioned right in your podcast listening app or at soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version. The download is written and produced by myself, Brian Barletta, and Tom Webster. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis. Download us again tomorrow.